Shooting. Yeah, hello, shooting. Yeah. One minute. Dubbing से phone है. Dubbing. Yes. I'll just. School से phone है. एक minute. हाँ बेटा. बोलो. नहीं. There's a meeting phone, son. I'll just talk to you. 1 second. Hello. God, how I wish there were more than 24 hours in a day. Yeah. Hello. अरे नहीं भैया, मुझे लोन नहीं चाहिए.
डॉन का इंतजार तो 11 मुल्कों की पुलिस कर रही है, लेकिन डॉन को पकड़ना मुश्किल ही नहीं, नामुमकिन है.
Yeah, dubbing is always at night. They say the voice is the sexiest and the nicest at night. That's the time you go into the bedroom and also you have the bedroom voice. Though actually it's best in the morning, according to voice trainers. I dub at night. I keep everyone awake, and it's really sad. You can see it on their faces how sad they are right now.
You okay with the beginning, no, sir?
I'll hear it back once.
Yeah.
I'll try one more time.
I got it. Yeah.
I love you. Mere to thank you. Have a good life. God bless, man. See you, man. Time starts when I come to a place. So I'm not bound by time. Otherwise, I'd never manage. I'm never on time for meetings, and I'm very proud of it. Or at least I'm not ashamed of it. I am disorganized about time, but I know I managed to meet 85,000 people in a year, genuinely. I'm able to talk to about 45 filmmakers in a year. I'm able to do 3 films in a year. I'm able to spend great quality time with my children. I'm able to give full attention to my wife and my sister. I'm able to do everything that I wish to do also. So I have actually, in a certain sense, conquered time, which makes me feel sometimes I may even conquer death. But that won't happen, that I know realistically. But I've conquered time.
शूटिंग पे जाने के लिए तो हम लोग सुबह में जल्दी निकलना पड़ता है, नॉर्मली 7 साढ़े 7 बजे. बाद में 11 साढ़े 11 बजे साहब आ जाते. तो साहब आने के पहले हम लोग गाड़ी पूरा ओके करके रख देते. जो भी मतलब हमको साहब देना लेना होगा तो सब ओके करके गाड़ी में रख देते लगा कर.
My wife actually started making me do this, and my kids. They say it's really stupid, people keep waiting. You should wave out to them when you're at home. So I did. I feel very humble. I don't feel any iconic status because of this. But I can show a lot of graciousness and gratitude and say that makes me feel very good. It does. It makes me feel wanted. It does. It makes me loved. It does. But I don't know how to express it actually.
God bless you all. Thank you.
This is the closest anyone who does not know me gets to see me really. I mean, I don't dress up for this occasion. I don't give a speech. I mean, maybe if 10 years more it continues, maybe I'll start speaking to the people on a megaphone. I mean, if I had a choice, I'd start dancing here and let them have a great entertaining evening without charging for it or anything. I mean, I'm actually planning to make a little place there where they can see me better. put on a little music, do a little dance for them, so they go back home with this experience.
Shah Rukh's on his way.
You got that? I'd make a few calls. Maybe I'll speak to the wife or my friends. I'd read a bit if I felt like. Otherwise, I just sit staring into space. I don't think. The whole film, Khan is set in America. There are very few portions in India. So this is the only part of the film that we have created of America here. Because it would have been difficult to do this in America. It would have been too expensive also.
मैंने scene अंदर रखा है बहुत लंबा.
Which one is this?
This is the speech in the church.
We're doing that now.
Yes, and he's doing Hindi and English.
Yeah. Is there going to be a day when I'll get up and I'll have nothing more to give? Will there be a day that I'll be really attempting to cry and I will cry, but nobody will feel it with me and cry with me? And it will happen one morning. It will happen like death. And people will say, he was a very good actor.
पहले उनको सबसे पहले पानी और कॉफ़ी देना पड़ता है, फिर रेडी होते हैं उसके बाद.
Earlier when I'd started off, there used to be a method to how I tackled a role or a character. But I guess as you experience so many years of working in cinema and with actors and acting yourself, you formulate what I call like the seventh sense maybe, or the eighth sense. Every scene that I do as an actor, I always try to think that I'm heading towards that end as a character. Then the character has his own objectives. I've got my own objectives. My objective in this film is completely contrary to the objective of the director, but I won't tell him so. I always do this. I bring in a layer of the character which is not contrary to the script, and I keep on layering it with what makes me excited about this film.
So we're taking this shot that we take of Bhai after she says go on Rizwan. We're keeping two cameras.
Filmmaking is corroborative. It's a collaboration. You collaborate and make a film. I agree to that. But it's not a democracy. It's a teamwork, and everybody has to make the same film, but it's not a democracy. The decision is mine.
209/6, take one.
And action. सैम की एक और बहुत बुरी आदत है, वो सिर्फ अच्छी बातें करता है, बुरी खबर हमसे छुपा लेता है. जब मेरी फेवरेट टीम मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड हारती थी तो वो मुझे नहीं पता था. नेवर अनलेस हमने शर्ट लगाई हो, बेट लगाई हो, तब पता था. आई ओनली बेस्ट फ्रेंड.
Correct, superb.
It takes me a while to get over it. I mean, this is something I don't say always. A scene comes with me, lives inside, then I expose it, take it out, and then goes within, and I know I've lost a little bit of myself today. When I do stuff like this, then I go and tell my kids or my wife or my sister, I did good today. And to me, that is the biggest expression of thinking I've done a job well.
Otherwise, he was considered he was killed, but he never complained. Actually, Sam had one more bad habit.
Every film I do, one or two shots, and I'm very passionate about it. Sorry, I may sound silly, but I leave a part of me in that film. One shot, two shots, sometimes two scenes, that film becomes very dear to me. And I wake up every morning with this fear that is there going to be a day when I'll get up and I'll have nothing more to give, because I've left so many parts. I've done 65 films. So even if I go by like 1%, then I've already given away 65%. So I'm like, will there be a day I'll wake up and I have nothing more to give? Will there be a day when I'll be completely hollow and empty? Will there be a day that I'll be really attempting to cry and I will cry, but nobody will feel it with me and cry with me? Will there be a day I won't have a third dimension left? And it will happen one morning. It will happen like death. And people will say, he was a very good actor.
You want to go to the van and come back?
I just want to dry up. 2 minutes. Van is a big thing for stars lately. Everybody's got like a cool van. So my wife said, why don't you get yourself a van made, and you deserve it. You work very hard. So you must have a nice looking van. So it's very cool. It stretches out. It's really long. I still don't know what to do with the second half of the van. It's just a room. I have a gym. I have a bathroom now, which is clean and nice, which is nice. I can keep my Ralph Lauren towels there, so that is nice. I feel like a star, and I have my family's picture. This seat moves, so whenever I sit on it and press a button, then I feel that it's like I'm done. I can hear the music, tung, 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 tung. And if I wear dark glasses, then if you enter, I may have to shoot you after I talk to you. I have a bed also which comes out, but I haven't used that. None of the actresses have agreed to utilize it with me. I've tried. And so finally I've come to the conclusion, it's not the van that makes the man, it's the man who makes the van. I don't like photographs. I don't like being photographed for a glamour shoot. I just find photographs too static for my kind of mobility of expression, maybe.
1 second, let me just...
It's fine.
In acting, the emotion runs on a parallel plane to the physical expression that you're doing for the emotion. They're two different, distinct categories. In the film, all I need to control is the emotion. The physicality will be there naturally. So you got to, I don't know how to explain it. It's a technical thing for an actor. In the film, I want to always do my hair. I can do it unconsciously without worrying what line and emotion I'm saying. So I can do it in a funny way. When I'm laughing also, I can do it. When I'm crying also.
I like this, the highlight of the back, the thing is really beautiful.
The idea of time is that you should be able to finish the work. And that's where the focus comes in. That, okay, I have 2 hours now. But they wanted 4. Can I finish a photo shoot with 20 changes in 2 hours? I will. I'll get into a tune of head where the smile is perfect. So the photographer takes a picture and says, got it. I've got this one, change. Clothes are lying there. I quickly change. In 2 hours, I'll finish more work than people would in 8 hours. So I know I've managed time that way. So even if I'm a couple of hours late, I'll catch up. While it's shooting, whether it's with family, I will do that. I'm not scared of being overshadowed by anyone in this world. You can use this as the last part of your documentary. I'm Shah Rukh Khan.
Ashilov.
Karan is a very, very old friend, very dear. I'm very fond of him. We did circus together. And obviously he's making an offbeat film. So I was very keen that whatever little I can do. So, but it was good fun to see him.
I think we've come a long way, and circus, so it was 1990 when he came from Delhi. We were actors then. He's a superstar now, obviously, the King Khan, and I'm making a film on his persona, as Shah Rukh Khan. And I'm glad that, I'm going to be shooting.
This is the last.
It's also an option, but
I'm not very good with this. Like yesterday, people were asking me, am I a metrosexual? And so the only thing I do, which is designer, is to get my hair designed by Dilshad.
what I'm doing is I'm just cleaning it up. There's a lot of importance given to like the characters, with most actors and the directors, they envision something, and I think finally the actor's going to do his job. Hair is just a part of him.
I am a little attached to the movies that I do. What little, I'm very attached to them. So I had decided one time that I'll keep one thing from each film that I've done. There are about 60 odd films I've done. But what I'll try and do is keep one thing which I think was important. Like Mehuna, I remember that fatigue jacket. So I have that. So I'll keep that, get rid of the others. Om Shanti Om, I think I'll keep the red jacket. Billu Baba, there's that Khan jacket. So like that one thing I want to keep of each film, and I'd wanted it to be that room, but it's still got extra stuff.
Action.
I'm quite tired of doing guest appearances, and I've decided I'll not do guest appearances, because when I do guest appearances, I get hurt. I've got a superstition that whenever I do a guest appearance, I get injured.
Lovely. Thanks.
Unfortunately, I think I still don't have enough time to look after everyone I've known for years. Because I have so much happening in my life. The speed at which I'm running for the last 20 years, I have ignored some relations, friendships, acquaintances along the way. And I have not only ignored them, I have completely not cared for them and gone ahead. And I've tried to care for as many as I can. And I feel this is the best I can do. And I'll have to live with it.
Finale of Kucho Week. It's my finale with Varun Bahl, displaying my first line of clothing, and I'm standing with the most important man in my life and my showstopper, you.
I'm the showstopper?
Yeah.
I wasn't
He
told
didn't know.
this.
He wasn't told it.
You have to be good looking to do ramp walks. I'm not good looking, so I'll never be prepared for this. But I'm getting there. It's my reputation is carrying me through, hopefully.
I'm very excited.
Gauri wouldn't do this for anyone. She's very media shy. She's very publicity shy. She's very shy in general.
Because I've been forced by Karan. Last time I did the same thing. Listen, Shah Rukh is getting
I've never done anything for a friend thinking, is it good for me or not? If I walk the ramp, is it good for me or not? Should I be the main person, third person? It's your job. You call me, I come and do whatever you wish me to do. I always tell people that those are, I just leave it with that. Listen, you need something, tell me. I'll do it. Take it for granted, I'll do it. Even if I haven't said it, I assume a lot of them should do it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Any friend of mine calls me for something, I'll most probably do it. But it's okay, yaar. For me, I walk in front of people all the time. But new for these guys, so I hope they did well. I don't know how they've done, so I'm going to find out if they've done well, but I was happy.
Are you scared of being overshadowed by Gauri?
No, not even her. I'm not scared of being overshadowed by anyone in this world. You can use this as the last part of a documentary. I'm Shah Rukh Khan. I have this feeling for the last 4-5 years that I'm running 2 days late in life. So I always get up and say, God, I have to work harder to catch those 48 hours. I just hope it doesn't become more than 2 days. as an actor, as a human being, as a person, and as longevity in what I'm doing has increased, I think, 1,000,000 folds because I spend that time with children. I learn a lot from kids. I just feel it makes me so much purer, so much nicer, so much gentler, so much kinder, so much more fun, so much more full of life. It's beautiful.
No doing badmashi, okay?
I never say I'm tired. I never tell anyone I'm, oh God, I want to take some time off. I don't want to take time off. I want to pack in as much as I can in 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, and still feel I run short by a few hours or days. I have this feeling for the last 4-5 years that I'm running 2 days late in life. You know, it's very difficult if you're running 2 days in life, late in life. 48 hours is a lot of time to catch up. So I always get up and say, God, I have to work harder to catch those 48 hours. I just hope it doesn't become more than 2 days. So you work harder and you work faster and you hope everybody else around you also does the same.